not a waiver of counsel in this stuff, but I don't believe Mr. L would sign one. He would qualify. He has a record of
Well, Mr. L, you're charged with speeding 84 miles per hour and 60 miles per hour, and this is not very misdemeanor. And that's punishable by up to 20 days in prison. You're entitled to the assistance of an attorney. Do you understand that, right?
I do not understand.
You don't understand that you have the right to the help of a lawyer?
I do not understand under the Equal Protection Act, under the law, equal protection, I do not understand this, and I do not consent to it. And I do not consent to anything, anybody having jurisdiction over me, and I waive all the benefits. And I do not consent to you claiming any jurisdiction over me. I do not consent to you determining any legal
Okay. Well, do you
determination.
understand that I could allow you to have a lawyer? Do you understand that?
No, I do not understand.
Do you want a lawyer?
I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't understand what's going on here at all. I have some guy jump behind me from behind another lane. I just don't understand.
Mr. Allen, be real honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe cut out. If you really and truly do not understand, and your capacity to comprehend what I'm explaining to you is compromised, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter an order that the sheriff takes you into custody and hold you in the jail and force you to submit to forensic evaluation so that I can have a licensed clinical psychologist determine when you have capacity to stand trial. And that might take up to 30 days. Then after I find out that that licensed clinical psychologist has to say, we'll proceed to trial. Or we can just go ahead and answer some very simple questions. Do you understand the rights of a lawyer and do you want one?
Do I have a right to appeal anything that you say?
I can't give you the word up.
Now, was you asking me something
So do you understand that you have the right to the help of a lawyer?
about threatening to arrest? By you threatening me, telling me you're going to take me away from my family, I'm forced to understand what you're saying.
Do you understand or you don't?
I'm saying, by you telling me that you would remove me and put me in a hospital, you're making me understand. So I have no choice but to understand. So I understand, but I'm just saying, I understand that fact. I don't really have anything to study, but because of the options you have given me, yes, I understand.
And do you understand you have the right to a court-appointed attorney who can avoid the case and not do everything?
By the options you have given me, yes, I do understand. Only by threatening arrest by the court.
Well, do you plead guilty or not guilty to the offense? Well, first, do you want the lawyer?
I refuse any assistance from any government official.
Would you want a lawyer?
Or any other agency. I refuse any assistance from attorneys or any other government agencies or agency at all.
Okay. Do you plead guilty or not guilty to the offense of speeding 84 miles per hour and 60 miles per hour?
I do not consent to pleading anything. I'm going to trial for my peers.
We'll proceed to trial.
Well, this next time, stipulation about your you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to provide the witness this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. I do. Thank you.
The same officer Carter, the can.
Mr. Before we proceed, however, the policy changes in the lawyer practicing law enforcement. The state has the burden of proving beyond a reasonable doubt that you, for operating under a vehicle at a speed of 84 miles per hour, while traveling in an area where the posted speed limit is 60 miles per hour. The state, therefore, will call witnesses to testify about questioning any witnesses called by the state, and then if you wish, you may testify or commit evidence on your own behalf. So you'll need to go ahead and have a speech at that point.
Do I have to sit down?
Right there.
I have to sit down?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Those are the rules of court.
All right. I just want to make sure that everything's under threat.
Makaya, can you please introduce yourself to the court and tell us what you do for a living?
I'm Trooper Gabriel Carter of the Highway Patrol,
How long have you been with highway patrol now?
about 23 years,
Do you entire law enforcement experience for that?
just Highway Patrol.
I want to talk to you about events that took place on October 20th, 2014, around 8:33 p.m. On that date and around that time, when you licensed sworn and on duty,
I was,
and did you have the opportunity to come into contact with someone later known to you as Micah L?
I did,
If you see him in the courtroom, could you please point to him and identify an article of clothing he's wearing?
I was defendant in the defendant's chair of red section.
Where did you come into contact with him?
This was on I-85, south of Brown Street.
Is that a public street or highway?
This is Interstate Highway.
And is it here in Charlotte,
It is,
in Mecklenburg County,
it is,
in North Carolina?
yes.
Tell us what brought the defendant to your attention that night.
Well, I was operating a slick top Tahoe in lane number 2. And I observed the defendant operating a black Camaro approaching me at high rate of speed, operating lane number 1.
And Trooper Carter, have you been trained in estimating the speeds of moving vehicles? Over what distance and time did you observe the defendant's vehicle?
Approximately 5 seconds.
Were there any other vehicles or any other objects between you and the defendant's vehicle?
No, he was out alone approaching from the,
Did you ever lose sight of his car at any point during this period? Did you form an opinion of the speed at which the defendant was traveling independent of your radar?
yes, it is.
And what, in your opinion, at what speed was he traveling?
I estimated my opinion he was running 85 and 60 miles an hour.
Were you certified to operate a radar on the date in question? And you said you were in 60 mile an hour zone?
60 miles speed.
Were you in that speed limit zone the whole time you observed the defendant?
Yes.
Were you operating your radar in accordance with procedures established by the Commission of Crime Control and Public Safety?
Objection. The state didn't introduce any motion of discovery or anything about a radar or anything being introduced into court as evidence against me.
Were you operating your radar in accordance with the procedures established by the Commission of Crime Control and Public Safety that day? What kind of radar were you operating?
That's going to be a Golden Eagle dual antenna,
Objection.
moving stationary radar.
By me not being allowed to examine the instrument that the officer is saying that he used, I can't properly defend myself against it.
I'm going to allow the prosecutor to finish questioning him about this device, and then I'll move on to the judge.
Is that Golden Eagle radar approved by the Commission of Crime Control and Public Safety?
It is on the approved list.
And were you certified to operate that particular unit on the date in question? Did you perform any tuning for accuracy checks on the unit according to the standards established by the Commission?
I had, at the beginning of the shift and between enforcement action and law enforcement.
Was your radar operating properly on that date?
Yes, it was.
What did your radar indicate regarding the speed of the defendant's vehicle?
Indicated,
Before we answer that question, I'm satisfied that the state has established a proper foundation for making this evidence and objection.
I reserve the right to appeal that decision. For the record of the court, clerk of court, I will appeal. Okay.
What did your radar indicate regarding the speed of the defendant's vehicle?
that's the thing about 84 miles an hour and close to 60 miles an hour.
Objection. The trooper said, told me that I was giving a ticket for 80 miles an hour, and he said he clocked me at 84.
So that's not the basis for an objection.
Okay.
We'll have an opportunity to question him
Okay.
and also to testify with him.
All right.
once your radar, indicated that speed to you, did you activate your blue light siren?
No, actually, I waited, the vehicle, abruptly slowed as it got closer to me, and I had to slow down to allow the vehicle, force the vehicle actually pass me. And then I moved in behind it and activated on blue light siren and, pulled it over and, slowed the median. So,
At any point, did you ever lose sight of the defendant's vehicle?
no, it did not.
At any point, was there any other object blocking you in the defendant's vehicle?
No, there was not.
After you activated your blue light siren, did the defendant pull over?
He did.
When you approached the vehicle, who was behind the wheel?
Mr. Ellis,
Did you tell him the reason you pulled him over?
I did.
Did he make any statements to you?
Yes, he did.
What did he say?
He indicated that he was in a hurry to pick his girl up and didn't realize he was going that fast.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, he did not. He was very like one at the time.
I don't have any further questions at this point.
Mr. Ellis, do you have questions for Chief Recorder? About this encounter?
Officer, I would like to know, was there any vehicles between you and, on the front or on the back of you during the time that you was observing me?
No, I was in the right, I was in lane number 2, and you approached me out along, at high speed in lane number 1.
Excuse me.
When I estimated speed, I was watching on the phone.
My question was, when you was in lane 2, was there any cars in front of you or behind you as I approached you in lane 1?
In front of me, there may have been, as possible. Behind me, no, you're the only one approaching me in lane 1.
I'm talking about not lane 1, but lane 2.
No.
Your testimony, officer, that you had to hit your brakes to slow down to... Could you repeat that testimony again, please?
Yes, as you got closer to me, I assume you recognized what I was and slowed down abruptly. At that point, I had to slow down so I could get in behind you to conduct a traffic stop.
Well, if I was driving that fast, officer, wouldn't it be just normal just to, I would go past you instead of you having to slow down?
Well, being that you slowed down abruptly, you know.
No further questions.
Nothing based on that. The facts are showing for the state.
All right, so the state has elected Mr. Ellis. Do you want to put on the second time?
I would not participate in the prosecution's malicious prosecution of me. The officer has clearly stated that he did not, he gave me an 80 ticket, say he did 80, I was doing 80 fast.
Okay, so you don't have that.
That's it. I'm just reserving my closing argument and the right to appeal the court decision on the radar issue.
I'll submit on the evidence.
Mr. Ellis, do you want to make an argument about what the court should do based on the evidence?
Yes, I ask that the court dismiss this because of the fact that the officer has not, and the state himself, have not even given me a motion of discovery about introducing evidence into the court, which I'm entitled to have a right to examine and to determine if this officer machine was working properly or not, or whatever, cross-examining the reasons that they are accusing me of doing something that I clearly, the officer's testimony told him at that time I couldn't believe that I was moving that fast. But I couldn't argue with him out that way, so I took that. And I asked the court to dismiss that, because equality and equal protection under the law.
Well, Mr. Earl, you're not entitled to discovery in this court under the law of North Carolina, and there's no agreement between what the prosecutors provide discovery in this court. So that argument has been made. And I'm otherwise satisfied that the state has proven the offense exceeding 84 miles per hour and 50 miles per hour going down the reasonable amount and I'm going to do that for that.
If I may approach, the state's lodging around level 3% thing. I haven't, that's just based off of driving related convictions. I haven't taken a look at any other additional criminal history.
And I'd like to let the court know if the appeal notice that I had put in a... Okay, I thought the
Well, in that case, I'm inclined to continue judgment on the payment of costs, but if I do that, I'm not going to be allowed to enter a notice of appeal because there will not be an actual judgment of conviction.
I do not agree. I do not consent, because it's going to still be a conviction. It's going to be the same as a no contest plea on my record if anybody pulled it up. It's the same thing as a guilty plea.
Well, I'm not going to get into the debate issue about the legal effect of a PJC because that will be taking me a little time. So are you saying that you are asking the court to enter judgment rather than continue judgment?
I'm asking the court to dismiss it. If the court do not agree with me, I will reserve the right for appeal.
Okay. I'm going to conclude that you want to enter judgment. So I'll enter a judgment conviction in order that you pay the cost of the court. I'll give you 60 days to pay the cost of court. You've indicated that you want to enter notice of appeal. Clearly, we're going to put that notice and you will be required in order for this to happen. You don't want this appeal. This is going to be appealed to the Superior Court, but you're going to have to sign a document stating that you've been informed of this date for the first hearing.
I've been advised not to sign any contract or agreement with the North Carolina State.
Well, then you can just write, I refuse, I'm done. And then you'll be getting your first hearing.
I cannot write on North Carolina document. It's a consent.
What is the Your first appearance is March 9th in Corporate 5170 at,
Thank you, ma'am.
You will need to email on that date and time, and I'll just indicate for the record that you were given a oral.
Right, and let the record show that I was under threat and duress. Michael L. Walking out of the courtroom, they have had me under threat and duress. They're trying to threaten me up in there, but they know I know the law. Michael L. checking out. The fuck got me fucked up.